Hi everyone, welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing a flip through of my full BTS collection because it's the end of the year and I'm going to be looking through everything and talking a little bit about what I collected in 2024, what my goals were, if I met any of those goals, and maybe talk a little bit about my plans for collecting in 2025. At the time of recording, it's before Christmas, it's a few days before Christmas, but when I post this, it will be 2025, so we can officially say at the time of me posting this, it is BTS comeback year. All the members will be back together this year, and I'm so excited. I can't wait. I know, like, we think we all feel the same. I'm just so excited for them to be back together and, like, yeah, doing things, like, as a full group. And, yeah, I'm just looking forward to, like, anything and everything that they've got planned for us this coming year. So, yeah, we're just going to get straight into, like, the binder flip through because I've got 6 binders to get through now, which is kind of wild. Well, to me at least, anyway. So, starting the same as I did last year, I'm going to start with my YoonJin binder. And I know we saw this pretty recently, but my one main goal for 2024 was to get a new YoonJin binder, and as we can clearly see, I eventually did that. Took me a while, but you know, we got there in the end, and isn't that what matters most? But yeah, so this is my YoonJin binder now. I think I did okay with collecting YoonJin this year. I mean, I didn't collect as much as I either like wanted to or intended to, because I was collecting like a lot of the solo stuff. Obviously we had like a lot of stuff for D-Day, so I think like most of my collecting was focused on that. And obviously Happy, which I said in my last video, is not going to be in this video, it's going to be in my next one because I'm still waiting for stuff to come in. But I think I made like decent progress on YoonJin this year. I mean, like, I did like collect these Jin cards. I think I got this one this year as well. I honestly can't remember because everything's just like blurred into one. But yeah, I did complete like a couple of sets for Jin at least. Like this one, which I think is going to be like a focus area for 2025. But yeah, I'm glad that I finally decided to like get a new binder and rearrange this and have this all like set up like how I want it and how I want it to stay, like, for the most part. This is still one of my favourite spreads because I just love this set so much. I think they look so beautiful. And also this, like, finally getting Funky Little Cowboy Yoongi was such a big, like, tick off my list this year because this card has haunted me for so long. And, like, look how nice this looks. Like, they're all together and they all look so beautiful. I love it. And, yeah, I love these lucky draws so much. Again, we can see there's plenty of space for, like, things to expand, you know. And I still love this spread as well. These are my extra D-Day ones. And then this is all like the miscellaneous, like, kind of DVD, but also not really. Yeah, this is a bit of a weird order, but hey, that's fine. And these are like recent additions. Obviously, saw my YoonJin update. I'm really glad that I got these ones and at least completed Yoongi's set. Just missing one more for Jin, and yeah, I love these cards so much. And then this is more like miscellaneous stuff, and then we go into like the larger inclusions and like mini tour cards. Oh, so cute. But yeah, like I said, I think I did okay with collecting for YoonJin. Obviously, there's been a lot going on. There was like other album releases, but I think I did alright, you know. This one's definitely one of my favourite purchases of the year because I just think it's so like funny and like of the time, and I feel like we don't get a lot of units of YoonJin together, and that's like one of the things that I want to focus on collecting, like, where I can. I know like a couple of things are like really expensive, but I just want more things of like these two together. So I wonder if we could get that in 2025 and beyond when they come back, maybe, please. Just for me personally, you know. But yeah, that is my YoonJin binder. Next up we have JK's Korean album and DVD binder. I mention this every time, but this is one of my favourite binders in my collection for obvious reasons, and yeah, I just love it a lot. I'm really happy with the progress that I made this year for this collection, and like I don't have that much to collect, like for Korean albums, at least, like ones that aren't really expensive. I don't know if I'll like start focusing on like the Japanese stuff, but yeah, I don't know about that yet. But yeah, I did finally decide to like knuckle down and start collecting BTS World, and they've just brought that game back as well. I have just started playing it, which like it's fun. It's just sort of like I don't know, like it's so funny like seeing all these like older clips. Because I never played the original. It's very like endearing to me, which I love. But yeah, this one of my favourite purchases of the year. Never thought I'd own this, but yeah, look how nice that page looks together. Obviously that's the odd one out because it's the Japanese one, but I think it works. I think it makes sense there, and I'm so happy that I have these. I love them a lot. That's a replica. I feel like I always have to mention it when I like flip through, because there's no way I could ever afford that real one. And these as well, unexpected purchases of the year, which I'm really happy that I got, because God bless Macari and their 20% off coupons. I'll always shout out Macari and the well, it's the New York coupons, but like yeah, those things are a godsend. These are replicas as well. Another thing I did, I can't remember if I actually talked about it properly, but I rearranged my butter layout a little bit. All I did for this is printed out, I think this was from like was it for like an army membership, or at least like part of the promo for butter. Obviously it's like different versions of that, which was the pre-order bonus. But just printed that out, just got a bit of black card and made like a filler, just so I had something to like tie this page together. And I really like it. I know like the black and white might be a bit like harsh against this, but I don't know. There's a lot of colours going on in these cards anyway, so you know, I do the best I can. But I really like it. I think it looks nice, and always love Pebble Hair JK. And then these are the proof cards. These are recent additions. Obviously, so in my last video there were unexpected purchases of the year. Again, I feel like a lot of my purchases were unexpected, but isn't that sometimes like the best thing? Like when you find a card that you weren't expecting to get for a really good price. I think so anyway. But yeah, I love these. I mentioned in the last video, I just think they're really nice. And that's my little proof section for now completed anyway. And then these are my extra golden pulls. These are all the postcards that I have extra. There's obviously like 3, but 2 and 2. It looks nice. And again, another expected purchase was this broadcast card that I found for a really good price. I'm not going to say I'm not going to collect any more broadcast cards, but I don't know. Maybe I've started something here. I don't know, but it just depends because they are quite expensive. So we'll see. But yeah, I'm glad that I got that. It was a little birthday treat to myself. And then this is just some fan art that I bought and I've added there as like a cover page, and this is like the DVD section. I'll link the artists down below because they have like a lot of really nice stuff. They do like art of all the members as well. But yeah, this is the DVD Blu-ray section. Did I get this year? I can't remember. I don't know. I'll be like watching this back and then I'll be talking about cards that I think I've bought this year and it turns out that I won't have, but hey. I do know that I got this year, so I completed this little set, which is really nice. Again, from my last video, recent purchase that I'm so happy with. And this one as well, one of my favourite buys of the year, because I just love this card so much, and it's been one of my favourite JK cards ever. And I'm just really happy with that little page. I think it looks cute. It's a little memories page. Do we think they'll do memories again? Maybe, hopefully. I wonder. And then this is the little map of the soul section. So I completed the concept book cards, and then this was a little extra one that was from the Mott's one online, which is like a little ticket thing. Just put it there. I know it doesn't really like match because it's obviously the light background, but yeah, I had to put it somewhere. And then this is the deco kit with no change there, and then the portfolio, again no change, but I still love these cards a lot. I love like the little vampire concept. So adorable. Most adorable vampire ever. But yeah, that is my JK album and DVD section collection. But yeah, I'm really happy with what I've collected for JK this year. It's been a lot, but I think I did really well, and I'm just so happy with how this is shaping up. And yeah, there's not a lot left for me to collect that's, like I said, that's other than cards that are quite like pricey, so I'm gonna have to think about like what I'm gonna collect for him moving forward. But yeah, that's that binder done. Continuing with the JK theme, this is his merch binder and like larger inclusions. I've said many times that I love the merch cards for reasons unknown. I just think they're really nice, and I don't know if it's like the bigger size that I think they're just really nice to look at. But I think I did alright with collecting merch this year. Again, I sort of like, there was a point in the year where I like made a list and was like, right, I'm actively going to be like looking for these cards, like these like merch box ones. And I'm glad that I did, because I've like, you know, ticked them off my list, and you know, I think they're like really nice to have in my collection. Like this has been one of my favourites as well. I don't know, there's just something about like, I just love when he has like the silvery hair and like blonde hair. I don't know why, I just think it's really nice. I think it just suits him so well. Yeah, I really like this spread as well. I know that's not a merch card, but it goes there for now. And these two are so cute together. I love them. This was like probably the best steal of the year, because I got it for £10 and I've seen it going for like 50, which is like wild. But yeah, and then more of the merch things. Still one of my favourite cards ever. And then these are the golden /7 solo merch cards. That was just a cutout that I got from an extra copy of the album. I'm really glad that I got this year, but I'm so disappointed that it's damaged. But you can't really tell when it's in the binder, but it is like creased to hell, which is really unfortunate, and I hate it, but hey, he still looks cute there. And then these are the golden exhibition ones. I've got this card on the way, which you'll see at some point when I finally decide to ship that collection order to me. And then these are the Hive Insight ones. Again, this was like a really good bargain of the year. Like these all came in a set, which was great. Again, wasn't expecting to collect it, but it's one of those things when you see it and there's like a really good deal on it, it's like, yeah, I'm gonna buy that. And I'm glad that I did, because I think he looks very handsome in these photos. And then this is more the miscellaneous merch. Not really merch, I don't know what to class this as, but yeah, cards that I don't know where to put. That's what this section's called. But yeah, it's all like the Daikon. I never know how to say that name, but yeah, I do like these. I think these are really cute still. And then this is still one of my favourite cards of his, because I just love this outfit. But yeah, there's a little miscellaneous section. And then this is the larger inclusions, obviously that B postcard, and the Map of the Soul Blu-ray or DVD, I can't remember. and some random things from memories, and from the fact photo book. Those very large, well, very thick in the soup postcards. And then this is like the little exhibition section. So there's like that Beaverse exhibition that was only in Japan. And then these are from this exhibition that I can never pronounce the name of. It's not all the photos, but I still really like this, and it was really good that it came in a set. And I just think they're nice to have because it's like a nice reminder like of that time, even though this was like, these were eras that I wasn't around for, but yeah, it's just nice having them in my collection so I can look back on them. And I think those are so cute. Yeah, that is my merch binder for JK. Like I said, I think I did alright collecting merch. A nice selection of like random, not really impulse purchases, but good old unexpected purchases. And yeah, I think I did alright like ticking things off my list, and I'm excited to see what else I can be collecting merch wise for 2025. Next up is my chapter 1/OT7 binder. So this is the binder that I like really hated the layout. I just hated how I'd had things laid out and it just didn't make sense. And I didn't really show it off that much because I had a lot of like work to do on it. But this year I was able to like finally get things how I wanted because I got a fusing tool last Christmas and I did a lot of like customizing, so I'm finally like happier with like the layout. There's still things that I could change, but yeah, we're just gonna get into it. So the first thing that I did is I added these like little title pages to sort of like split up the sections and like make things make more sense to me in my head of like the order of things. So this is the start of the group cards. So obviously we've got like the stickers and the postcards from the old albums, all the group cards that I've collected. Still one of my favourite group cards ever. I was really happy that I pulled that one. And then these are cards that I've pulled myself and a few more group cards. Again, sort of like don't really have a home for. I mentioned it in my previous video with like that tiny little collect book where it's got some cards that I pulled but I don't want to start a new page for, and these sort of fall under that same category. But yeah, and then a couple more pulls. And then I would say this is like the proper start of the OT7 collection because these are like a set. So these were like really easy to collect. So this is the Love Yourself hair vinyl, which I think looks really nice. And then these are the Tia vinyl cards. They are holographic, not that you can tell, but yeah. And I just made these fillers myself. It's just black card with silver ink on them. And then this is a page for B. I was thinking of double collecting Jin, Yoongi and JK's because these cards are like relatively cheap now. I think they're like, you can get them like everywhere. So, and just like have a OT7 page. That's the plan. And then this is the butter inclusions. And then we've got the message cards for Jin, Yoongi and JK. These are obviously extra ones. And then this is a page for proof. So because I'd got a double of JK, I pulled this Hobie and I got this Namjoon in a set. My idea is to double collect Jin and Yoongi and then get Jimin and Tae and then have this page as another set. And then all I did was add some fillers from, they're just scans from the proof lyric books. This is Spring Day, I think. I'm pretty sure, yeah. And then this is a Namjoon that I pulled. Obviously that like in the song coupon would have to move, but I don't know where I'd move it to. And then this is the OT7 set that came with the collected, no, it wasn't the collector's edition, it was the, what's the word? Oh, I can't think. Standard edition, yeah, like the big chunky boy. And again, more fillers because I got a couple of copies of the album. And then these are the smaller postcards from the compact edition. And here is where I've started to like customise the page. So I don't know if you can tell, but I've used a fuse tool to sort of like not stick these in place, but have these like fixed in position, which was the thing that was bothering me most about this binder, is I had just stuff that was like not in pages that fit properly and stuff like shuffling about, and I hated it. But I'm really glad that I got a fuse tool and I've managed to like customise these pages, because it just makes things like look so much neater and tidier. And yeah, I like flipping through this binder more now that I've been able to like customise things. It's funny how like doing stupid little things like putting a couple of lines on a page makes all the difference. But yeah, these are the larger postcards, and then the film strips as well. And obviously next section is DVD/Blu-ray. These are just all the inclusions from the things that I've bought myself. So these are the Speak Yourself final. I don't know if you call these bookmarks. I guess. Yeah, I fused these pages a little bit, but not this one for some reason. And then I don't think I ever showed this off, but all I did here is I made a little pocket for this ticket. So I just got one of these longer sleeves. I think it's the Prism Platinum sleeves for the School Love Affair tickets. And then, so you can take this out. And then I just fused there so it like sits in place, and then fuse that to the page. And then you can flip that and like look at the back of it, and then you can still see this 3D standee thing. I just thought it was better than having that like stuck on the back of this page where you're not really like seeing it. Yeah, and I kind of like the idea of having things a bit more like interactive. This is the Permission to Dance in the US. Really nice set, I love it. And then all I did for these fillers is there was the backing paper card thing like in the digibox. All I did was scan that, cleaned it up in Photoshop, and then just printed out a few pages of this. To make fillers. Just cut them down, and I think it works really well because obviously it like looks nice with those backs. And yeah, it was pretty straightforward. And then same again for these. I don't know what to call these, like instant photo type things. Just fuse them in place, and yeah, I really like that. And then for this was the standee thing that I pulled apart because I saw like other people had done the same thing, and I finally decided, because I was like on the fence about it, but I went for it because I think these are too cute like not to display, you know. And then this was the Weverse pre-order photo and the little like paper frame thing. And then this is the large inclusions from the Sixth Muster DVD. I can never pronounce the name of it, and I'm not going to attempt to, but it's this one, you know, the one that where we were still like in lockdown. And this is just a filler that I made, and then these are the Blu-ray photos, and again another filler. So I've just realised that this might not have been in frame, I'm so sorry. But then we're going into seasonal memories type things. I feel like this is more of a weird mix of stuff, but again I put like the other members here, and my plan is to double collect Jin, Yoongi and JK and just have that as a nice page, because I really like this set of cards and I think this is an underrated set. And then these are the larger inclusions, again another filler. Memories of 2021. This is the DVD cards, postcards, and then the Blu-ray ones. And then this is sort of a catch-all page for things that I pulled. So this is Speak Yourself DVD, Six Muster DVD Blu-ray, Memories of 2021, and the Photofolio book, like the group one. Again, I didn't really know where to put them, and I think initially I had them mixed in with the album cards at the front, and I think that was throwing me off. So I decided to like split them up, and I think it makes more sense like having them like this rather than like mixing them in with all the album cards. But yeah, maybe I'll put some fillers in there, I don't know. And then we have the tour and tour merch section. And again, this is an odd one, but they came in a set, so obviously the YoonJin one's in their binder, and I didn't have like a specific place to display these because I don't have a lot of older tour merch, but I couldn't not have them on display because they're just too cute. So they're just in a little A5 page just to start this section. And then this is a set of cards. I'm pretty sure I bought these as a set when I was first collecting. And then this is Permission to Dance. That's my ticket from the live viewing. And again, with the fillers, just printed it out, cut it down to size and stuck it in there. Probably should have put something on the back there, but that's okay. These are the message cards. Again, just fused lines down the side there so that they stay in the centre. Because again, having these like flapping about was driving me mad. But now they're fixed in place, and it's just so good. Like I said, it's so funny how like doing these simple little things can like make all the difference and make me like much more satisfied with my layouts and stuff. And then these are the photo cards, like the mini cards from the Seoul and Vegas Permission to Dance merch drop. I don't have the original like LA ones, but maybe I'll go back and collect them, who knows. I just love that card so much. And then this is Yet to Come in Busan. And again, these film strips, having them like flapping about and stuck down with like sellotape in the page was horrendous. And yeah, just again, fusing them, making the custom pockets so they stay in place was such a good shout. And then these are the little instant photo type things. And then that is the sticker sheets from the In Cinemas viewing. These were a Japanese benefit. I really should like cover something up there, like find something to put over that, because that yellow is like really horrible. And then this is the miscellaneous section, so this is like exhibition, like army membership stuff. And this is a postcard from the Map of the Soul pop-up. I don't think this pop-up actually happened, I don't think, because it was like beginning of 2020, as far as I know anyway. Please correct me if I'm wrong. These are the High Bin Sight ones. Still love this set. Again, like the blue is so nice. And then this is the deco kit. This was a tier that I pulled. And then this is army membership. I think this is the 9th year? Maybe? I don't know. That's really annoying that he's like moved about, but it's fine. And him as well, just ignore him. He's fine, don't worry about him. And then I think this is 10th year. I don't know, I'll be saying this and I'll be completely wrong and I'll have to put it up on the screen and I'll just be embarrassing myself. But yeah, it's that year. And this set I still love. I just think it's so pretty. Like the flowers are so nice and I just think they look beautiful. And I miss them. And I like that we got a group card for last year. And then this is the most recent one. It would have been fun if we got a group card for this one as well, but hey, I'm not complaining. I think they look really nice. And then this is from one of the merch boxes. I think it was the one with the clock. And then this is the Army Bomb version 3, maybe? I don't know, can't remember. But this is the fake love video, and I really like these cards because I love all these looks, and fake love's still one of my favourite videos. And then that's just a random filler that I had somewhere else, but I've just left in the back there for some reason. That is my OT7 Chapter 1 binder, and like I said, I'm so happy that I've gone through, like taken the time to go through and customize these pages. It is time consuming, but it just makes me so much more like satisfied in my collection, and like it makes flipping through things a lot more of an enjoyable experience for me. I don't know what else I could put in this binder because it is pretty full, even though I did take stuff out of it, but hey, we'll see what I've got to collect, what happens when BTS come back as a group this year, so yeah, we'll have to just wait and see. God, I'm trying not to like rush through this too much, but like I feel like my voice is gone because I've been ill for like a couple of weeks and I still feel like my throat hasn't like fully recovered. So we'll just try and get through this as best I can. So this is part 1 of the chapter 2 binder, because I did have to split my chapter 2 solo collection into 2 binders because it was just getting too much, and it's all Yoongi's fault really because there's just so much for Dida. But yeah, this is part 1. So starting off with this page, which is the replicas of the Festa cards from last year. Really like them cards. They are really nice quality replicas as well. And then this is the replicas of the Festa cards from this year. If this is the first video of mine you're seeing, I've mentioned it previously, but I have no issue getting replicas for expensive cards because some of them it's just not realistic for me to collect, even though it would be amazing to have like even 1 or 2 of these, like the real ones. But sometimes I'm just like, it's cool, I'm fine with never owning like the real thing, and because they release like the high quality photos of this set, like I'm happy with replicas. But yeah, just thought I'd put that out there. So we're starting off with Hobie's Jack in the Box. So this goes in release order, I think. Yeah, like release order by member. So like Hobie released something first, so like his sections first and so on. Yeah, I did eventually collect like a few more things for Jack in the Box and rearrange things a little bit more. I'm still missing this goddamn vinyl card because my original order got cancelled because I ordered it through Amazon, which was a mistake. One day I'll get it. I plan on getting it because I want to get all the vinyls for all the members' releases. But yeah, I think this layout's like really nice, and that card will look great in the centre there when I eventually get it. This is the Weverse version of the album. Like you can pull this open because it's like fixed in there. My plan is to get like the pink version and do the same and have that be at the top there, but obviously I haven't got around to that yet. And then this is the Hope edition, and obviously there's still a couple of things that I'm missing, but I just love that. I love this hat. I think he looks so cute in that. And then there are the little stickers. And then this is Hope on the Street. My plan is obviously to get like one of the Weverse cards. Like, yeah, I don't know if you can read my handwriting, but the one where he's like poking his cheek. I'm going to put that one there. I think that would look really cute in the middle. I feel like I should be like put one of the posters in from Hope on the Street, but because I've only got like 1 copy of each, I'm like reluctant to pull them apart, even though we had to like pull these cards out of the album anyway. But hey, well, that's like a possibility for another day. Now we're going into Namjoon's section, so we're starting off with Indigo. Haven't really collected anything else for Indigo from last year, which I know terrible, awful of me, but I don't know, I've obviously like had other priorities this year, but it's fine. I still really like what I did here with like the little watercolour sections, just to like add something to the background for these postcards. And then these are the larger postcards, and then that's the extra one on the back. But I think this is honestly one of my favourite sections that I did this year, because this is Right Place, Wrong Person, and I love this album. I just think it's amazing. I did get to see the documentary the other week, and it was so nice, and I just thought it was really lovely. Just, I don't know, like seeing Namjoon be so like comfortable and so like him, and that's like his words as well. yeah, it was just really nice. I hope that they release it like either on Weverse or like maybe they'll put it on like Disney Plus, like the JK one. Like I don't know. I really want to watch it again. This section I had a lot of fun with it, and because I did something like a bit more creative than I normally would. I just this photo, I just love it so much. It's so funny. What I did here is I got like 2 copies of the album, and then I just cut one of them up, and I stuck these cards onto the page. So they're in sleeves, obviously, but I just thought like because there was a lot of like horizontal and vertical cards, and I didn't want to put them in like the typical 9-pocket page. So I thought, yeah, I'll do something different, and I really like how it turned out. These aren't stuck down, they're just sort of like hopefully staying in place. But I love that one, it's so cute. Obviously there's like space for me because there's a card that I'm missing there and one here, but yeah, I really like it. I think it turned out really well, and yeah, I love this artwork, and yeah, space for a postcard there. Like I said, I just love this album. It was so like different to Indigo and obviously like anything else he's ever done. And I just loved it a lot. And obviously it's getting like a lot of praise and like end year reviews and like roundups and stuff, which is like, you know, very well deserved, Namjoon. And then next we're going into Face. I think that is a bit wonky. So it's the first section. Oh, I said it's wonky and then that one's just moved anyway. But never mind. So these are all the album cards. Obviously these are the random ones and the ones that were included in each version. And then they're the vinyl cards. I still haven't found like a nice home for them, so they're just living there for now, unfortunately. Maybe I'll come up with something better. I feel like I should. And then this is the postcard from the vinyl as well. And then this is the not quite large postcards from the each version of the album. So I never remember the names of them. But very nice, very cute. And then we're going into Muse. So this is obviously the most recent update that I did. Saw it in my last video. And just starting off with the little posters, I've just folded them up. And I don't know if you can tell, but like I've fused like just the very bottom section here, so it doesn't go all the way up, just to keep them in place slightly. And then this is the album card, so my plan is to get the Weverse version and put that there, so that is, and then that's the Bloomin' and the Serenade version. And then I still don't know what these are called, but they're like the inclusions from the album. They're just chilling there just to make it like, to fill the page out and make it a bit more interesting to look at. And then this is the page for the instant photos. I always call them instant photos. They're not actually, but they just look like instant photos. I look like Polaroids. But anyway, so yeah, again, this is a custom page, so we've got like 3 little pockets, so the cards are going to be in the middle, and then I've just got little fillers in these end pockets. So like I said in my last video, I just scanned pages from the album, cut them down to size and pop them in here. And then same again for this one, which, you know, I've got things to collect, I've got space, so like they're all there, they're all ready. It's just a matter of me like actually collecting them, which I'll see what I want to collect like in the new year. And then these are the little coasters and a couple of the other little like flower cutout things. But yeah, I really liked Muse as well. Again, I wasn't expecting Jimin to release another album this year, but I'm really glad that he did, and it was a lovely surprise. Who is so good. I think Rebirth is still like my favourite song off the album, but yeah, I love it, and like just everything they've released this year, like I haven't been expecting, and it's just been the nicest surprise, just because I'm just always like amazed at like what they come up with. and it's never like what I think or like never what I expect, and it's just it's just the nicest surprise, and they're just like so insanely talented. Like I can't get over it. Yeah, I just can't wait to see what they come out with when they're all back together. Yeah, I'm just really loved Muse, really loved like everything that came out around it as well. So next up we have Layover, which hasn't changed from last year, which I know is a shame and it's very terrible of me, but I've had other things, a priority collection, which, you know, happens sometimes. But my plan is to get the vinyl as well. I don't know where I'll put like the vinyl cards, because I know there's two, but I don't know if they'd actually like go on this page, because my plan is to get, I still have this plan to get the other cards that are in this outfit, because this is my favourite outfit, and I just need to put them here. And maybe I should get like the other postcards as well, because I feel like, yeah, this section is a bit lacking, I know, but I do have ideas for it. I do have like plans, but it's just a matter of like actually getting down and doing it. But I still really love Layover. I've really enjoyed it, and I've really liked the songs that Tay came out with this year. Obviously, Friends was so good. Again, really unexpected, but I love it so much. It was actually one of my top songs of the year on Spotify. And like the Christmassy songs that he's done, just so nice. And like, I'm not usually like a Christmas song person, but like it's very fitting for the time of year, and his voice suits them so well. And yeah, they're just really nice, and like, you know, when they're like cozy to listen to, like, does that make sense? Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, at the back of this binder I've obviously got a section for photo books, because this was just taking up way too much space, and it was like making my OT7 binder like way too full. So we're just starting with the Map of the Soul concept book cards. So these are like the little transparent ones. I've got like some silver holographic card on the back there. And then this is the root version. Again, just put some coloured card on the back to like make them stand out a bit more, because I think otherwise it was just look a bit weird, like being able to see like right through. These are the larger inclusions for the portfolios. So we start off with Jin's, and then there's the little like fish stickers, or I think they're stickers, I don't actually know. And then this is Yoongi's, and then Jimin's, because I did collect Jimin's as well, but Jimin's cards are in that little collect book that I showed in my previous video. And then this is JK's extra inclusions from the second copy that I bought, and then these are the OT7 ones, and then these are all the pages from the calendar from last year. So it was good that you were able to just like pull these apart and then just have the photos as like individual like things that you could keep. Again, bit weird sizing, but it's fine. It's, you know, we make do. And then these are the photos that came in the book, and then I've just made like little fillers. I still haven't put like a bit of card on the back there for some reason, but hey. And these are the photo cards from the Beyond the Story book. These were the UK versions. They are like really thin, and I think they are like a slightly different size to maybe the Korean ones. Nice to have anyway. And then this is the set that they came out with for that random order of the Beyond the Stage book. I did buy another copy just because I really wanted the set, and yeah, I think they're really cute and I just love it. And then this is the pre-order bonuses for the Beyond the Stage book as well. So like they're the large like postcard poster things. I do want to like back these on something just because I think the spacing's a bit weird, but never mind. I do think they're really nice photos though. And then this is the final part of the photo book section. So this is Are You Sure? Obviously, in my last video, you heard that I hate the size of these postcards, but it's fine, it's whatever. From my last video, you'll have seen that I was stressing about where to put these little photo cards because there's only 2, and I didn't want to like put them on a 9 pocket page because I just feel like it'd be really pointless. So what I did is, so this is the pouch that the postcards came in, and obviously like one of the photo cards was in the front here. So all I did was scanned this, printed out 2 copies, and then made my own little fake pouch to put like this other card in. So this is the original pouch, and then that's the back there. Obviously you can like move that card out, and then literally all this is just a piece of paper. And so I printed out 2 copies of this, so I was able to like cut that off there and just make a little pocket, and then that just goes back in there. So cute, able to display them, put that on the back, and then that just lives in there. So my storing issues are sorted. I might fuse this and like put this more central into the page, but obviously I haven't had time to do that. But yeah, that's my solution for the really awkward inclusions. And then these are the Weverse pre-order bonuses. Like I said, I will like put like some card on there just so like we're not seeing like stuff through it. And then these are the really awfully sized postcards, but this is the best I can do for now. But yeah, I do think these cards are still really cute. It's just unfortunate they're like a really weird size, because I would have loved to have just put them in a 4 pocket page. But hey, we gotta do what we gotta do, you know. So that is it for this part of the chapter 2 binder. Like I said, I'm really happy with like what I've got this year and like stuff that I collected, and obviously like all the releases that we got from all the members this year have been incredible and I've loved it. I've just had a lot of fun with collecting for them this year, and obviously there's still things that I can collect, but yeah, I'm just really happy. And yeah, all the albums that they've released have been amazing. How many times can I say that? I don't know, but it's true. Every time I say it, it's true. Here we are. This is the final binder for the flip through. I know it's a bit of a long video, so thank you for sticking with me. So this is the YoonJinKook solo binder chapter 2 thing. I don't know, the bias line binder. So starting off with the astronaut. Like I said, Happy's not going to be in this update because it's going to be in the next one. So, but yeah, I have plans for it, don't worry. I think I rearranged this a little bit. So I got this card this year. I'm sure I got this year. I don't know. But yeah, I love this card and I just think they're just so cute. And then, so there's like the little merch stickers on the bottom there, and like lyric cards and the sticker page, and the other pre-order, and that was the pre-order inclusions and like the album inclusions as well. So yeah, very, very short section for the astronaut, but again, Happy will go here, and I have collected like a decent amount for that, so look forward to that in the new year as well. So next we have D-Day, which is one of the largest sections of my collection, and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I love it so much, and I love this album, just everything that came with it. Like I can never like express my thoughts and feelings properly, other than like I just love it so much. You know that meme that's like the drawing of like someone's head, and it's like, oh, what I want to say to BTS, and it's like all this like full on like massive like paragraph of words, and then it just comes out as like, I love you. That's literally me. But yeah, so this is the album inclusions, and then this is like some of the pre-order bonuses and lucky draws. This is still one of my favourite Yoongi cards. This was from the Soul the Final. I love it. I rewatched it again the other night, and I just miss Yoongi so much. I hope he's doing well. And then this is the vinyl cards. I didn't show it at the time, but obviously I've like gone in and customised the page a little bit more. So I put this in a little sleeve, and then I've cut out little pages from my extra copy of the album just as like a backing, and just to have that there, which I just think it like ties everything together better, and it looked better than just having this like hanging out in a transparent pocket page thing. And then these are the album postcards, UMS, Weverse, and then these are extra pages from the Weverse version of the album. And then these are the Scanimation cards. So again, this is like a custom page, so I can actually like pull this out. Because again, I like the idea of having things a bit more like interactive, especially for these like odd like inclusions. And then my ticket from the live in Japan viewing, and then wrote a D-Day, and again this was like a custom thing. Pull that out there. Very cute. And then the merch cards, and then they're the little L card holders that came with like a pre-order with the album. So this, I didn't actually show this at the time, but it's been, I did this ages ago. So this is a custom page for the cinema benefits for like the D-Day, the movie. So this was the Korea, that's the ticket pre-order, like not pre-order, it was like one of the bonuses from like the viewing. So this was a one pocket page, so I've fused these here, so there's a line here down the centre there, so we've got like a pocket for each of the cards so we can see them as intended. And then here I've made my own little side loading pockets, which is such a faff. I don't know if I'd recommend doing it, but like it's possible, but I don't know if I'd recommend it. But this one is just still top loading, and then these two side loading, so they just all fit nicely down the side there. And again, because it had like an odd number of cards, and I just, yeah. So I'm really happy with how this turned out actually. And then there is like a space for a pocket here, but when you flip over the page, it's actually the bottom sticker from this sticker sheet, which I think looks quite nice and has worked really well. It's just a nice little peek through there, and we can still see the backs of these all nice, and love the backs of them. And then that's just like the little envelope thing that these came in. But yeah, I'm really pleased with that. Like I said, it was such a faff on. Don't know if I'd recommend doing it, but it's possible to do side loading custom pocket sleeve things. But yeah, just don't look too closely at it because it's a bit of a mess. And then these are the postcards from the Japan cinema benefits. So I originally had these on 2 pages, but I put them on 1 just to try and save space. And then that's a postcard from week 3 or 4 of like the movie benefits, and then that is the movie ticket that like you got like at the cinema. And then we're going into the D-Day, the original, which this is the most amazing thing that came out this year, the 28 Yoongis, and I'm still obsessed with them and I love them so much. It's my favourite thing in the world. And you might be able to tell that I've like rearranged these a little bit, so when we flip over the page here, I've gone for the double page spread. So I haven't put fillers in there, just so you can still see his beautiful little face peeking out there. And I just love these. I love these so much. This one, again, if anyone's got like wants to tell me their favourite Yoongis and you haven't told me your favourite Yoongi from like the video where I was putting these away, please do, because I always want to hear what people's favourite Yoongi is. But yeah, I'm just obsessed with these. I love them so much, and I just miss him so much. And I hope, like I said, I hope he's doing okay. Yeah, obviously wasn't the best year, but yeah, the less we say about it, the better. But I'm just so glad that we got this, came out this year, and yeah, I just love it so much. And these are the large inclusions, these are the postcards, and again, I mentioned in the video I was putting them away, like this photography like from the tour, it was just amazing. Like it came out with some really beautiful shots of him. And then this was the Weverse pre-order bonus from the original, and then that is the folding cards that came in the the box, the GG box. I always want to say it's the DVD, but it wasn't actually DVD. But never mind. And then that is the sticker sheet as well. I should put something there, but I don't know what. Yeah, so that is my D-Day section. God, I feel like I've been talking forever. I'm so sorry. I'm just going to try and get through this like as best I can. This is the final section of this binder. So obviously this is golden. This is all about JK, and still one of my favourite sections. And I just love it so much. Starting off with the little envelope from the Weverse version, and that's the backing card from the Japan fan club thing card. All the album cards, these are copies of the digital photo cards from the Weverse version, just as like fillers there to tie that page together. And then this is the pre-order bonuses. That's the Barnes & Noble exclusive. One of these, it's that one. That is the Weverse USA exclusive that someone was kind enough to order for me. Obviously, like I paid for it and everything, but they helped me get that one, so really grateful to them for that. These are the Golden on Stage. Were these the online ones? Yeah, these are the ones that you have to order online. I love them. Obviously, there's things I'm missing, but I don't know if I'll collect them all, but we'll see. I'm never going to say never to more JK cards. And then another page of like replicas. So these are replicas of the Never Let Go raffle cards. This is a replica of the 7 Line photo card. And then these are just fan-made ones from a Weverse magazine article that came out when, I think it was when 7 was released. But yeah, I love these photos and I just wanted to include them there. And then this is the second round of Korean lucky draws. And then still my pride and joy, this double page spread. So here we have replicas of the broadcast cards. These 4 in the middle are the first round of Korean lucky draws, and then these are the first week Weverse order PVC cards. I never know what to call them. They have always such a long name, but yeah, I'm obsessed with this. I just love this so much, and I think what makes this and like D-Day like one of my favourite sections is like the double page spreads. I just love it. The more JKs I can see on a page, the better. You know, I love them so much. And then these are the Japan cards. So these are replicas. That's a replica of the art event thing that they did, and that's a replica of the Golden on Stage gift. I think, are these Japan Fan Club or UMS, Japan Fan Club, either or, and then space for the Japan membership raffle that could go in the middle there. And then these are the China lucky draws. I was glad that I managed to get this set this year because, again, the drop this out of nowhere. I was able to get these through a group order, but this was just so last minute, but managed to find them for a good price, and I'm really glad that I did because I just love these so much. And yeah, and then we're going into the larger inclusions. So I like split this section up using the posters to separate like the cards from the postcards and the larger stuff. So this is the Shine version. Was this solid? And then the Substance version. I think I got those right. Be a bit bad if I got them wrong. And then these are the Weverse pre-order things, and then that's the UMS postcard. And just a couple more posters to end this album section. But there's more. This is the Golden Exhibition stuff. So these are the live photos, and that's a postcard from the cafe. That was from the Seoul cafe. Just think these are so cute. I just love them. And like this one, like I don't know if I've mentioned this before. I just love him so much, and he went live the other day, and that was so unexpected. And I was at work, so like I had to like restrain myself, but I was just like, what? I was like, is this really happening? Yeah, I couldn't believe it. Like, so thankful and grateful to him for just taking the time to do that for us. Like, I was fully prepared to like not see his little face again until June, until like next year, until 2025, but that was a good day. Yeah, so this is the photo card set. These are like mini tour size stuff from like 3D Standing Next to You and like some random promotions. Just love that one from when he was on stage. And then there's some more there which is like more concept kind of ones. Still don't know what to put there, but maybe I'll find something, maybe I won't, who knows. And then this is the I'm Still cinema benefit, so this is like a mix of Japan and Korea, so these two are Korean benefits and then all the other ones are Japanese benefits. And I really like this page, and like I said, there's one more because they had to release a final for real this time photo card, and it's going to throw off my layout, but for now I think it looks really cute. It looks really nice, and I love the little beanie so much. And then this is just that's like a ticket that I made to like give out as freebies, and that's my ticket from actually going to see it in cinemas. So yeah, that is it for the bias line chapter 2 binder, and then that is it for my full flip through. So I'm gonna find something to leave it on, and I'll do like another little outro. I know I've been talking forever, but yeah, just I promise this is the last bit. So yeah, that's everything in my BTS collection. That's the full flip through. I know it's been a long video, and thank you for sticking with me, but this is like just a little outro. Yeah, like I said, I'm really pleased with what I managed to collect for this year. I know there's like plenty of stuff that I can still work on, but you know, I'm just taking things at my own pace and just collecting what makes me happy at the minute, and like trying to focus on stuff that I want to collect and not be like, oh, I feel like I need to have this and like every single mortal little thing, which is hard to try and like restrain myself. But you know, some days I'm like I have more self-control than others, but yeah, I definitely prioritize like the album releases and just like group things. I don't know what's going to come out this year, 2025. Maybe we'll have something from Hobie before June. I don't know. I would love if he does, but like I've said in previous videos, I'm just happy with whatever they want to put out, and like I'm just here for it. I'm here for it all. Quite easily pleased. I don't know what else to say. I did have a list of like my collecting goals for 2024, but I don't know if I should like include it or if this video will just be way too long. Yeah, I have like little goals in mind of like what I want to collect for 2025. So obviously there's like some YoonJin sets that I want to collect. Try and finish off the last few bits of JK's Korean albums, and then maybe like shifting and focusing on like Blu-ray DVD cards. But I don't know, because again like his cards are still quite expensive, and yeah, it's just that would be like really slow going. But hey, we never know, because like I said, I've collected some things this year that I never thought I would own. So that's always a nice surprise. But yeah, I'm just so happy that it's 2025. Well, at the time of uploading, it's 2025. The members are all back together this year, and I'm so happy. I'm so looking forward to like seeing them together, and just yeah, oh my god, I can't wait. Like I don't know, the past like couple of years, like since like 2022, it has been like rough going in places, and I'm sure like some of you, or I don't know, all of you might agree to some extent, but like I don't know, the positives definitely like outweighed the bad, because there's been like some like really like terrible stuff like 2024. Obviously like I'm not gonna go into it, but you all know, I'm sure you all know what I'm talking about. But I'm just so glad and thankful to like what we did get this year from the members, like, you know, like Muse, Right Place Wrong Person, Happy, everything that Jin did with like Run Jin, and like everything like since he got discharged, and obviously like Hobie being discharged as well, and just like getting these little updates from them and seeing what they like want to share, and just like I don't know. And obviously like what else has come out this year, so obviously like Tears songs, I Am Still documentary, like DJ the movie, like I don't know, it just like they didn't have to do any of this, you know what I mean? And they still did. And I saw a comment that was like, it was something along the lines of like they'd prepared all this for us, so like we wouldn't miss them, but like they still miss us. Like they're not able to like interact with us the way that they have done previously. I don't know. Does that make sense? I don't know. It just made me like not really sad. Well, maybe a bit sad, but like I don't know. It was just a different perspective on it, and obviously like we know how much they love ARMY and how much they care, and like all the stuff that they've put out this year just really shows that. And I don't know how many times I can say it, I'm just so looking forward to them being back together. Yeah, I can't wait. And yeah, the next like 6 months, like it might drag, I don't know, but I'm so ready for June, you know. Yeah, I'm just repeating myself now, but like I mean, what's new? But yeah, I'm so happy, I'm so ready. Like I don't know, I feel like I'm just talking too much, and like I said in videos, I just like being able to talk about BTS and like how much I love them, and I feel like I'm sure like you all get it as well. So like yeah, my thoughts are just all over the place, and that's what happens when I think about BTS. Like I can't put my thoughts into, I can't structure my thoughts properly, and it just comes out as this like word vomit. But yeah, I don't know. I probably should wrap this up now because I'm just talking for like way too long. But yeah, like I said, this is my full collection flip through. I hope you've enjoyed watching. I hope you like seeing some of the changes that I made, seeing like how my collection's grown throughout the year. I'm really grateful to you all for watching and subscribing and everything, which, you know, like I said in my last video, like over 200 subscribers is like insane to me, but like I really appreciate you all being here and sharing my love of BTS and collecting little bits of cards with their beautiful little faces on them. Thinking same as what I said from last year's update, I will still be collecting in 2025. Obviously we don't know what they've got planned like to come out before June, but I don't intend to like stop collecting. Things might slow down a little bit, but we'll see. Like I said, I've got like a Nyokyo order like in storage at the minute, so there will be something. Obviously like I've got Happy to update, so look forward to that at some point, don't know when. But yeah, I'm still going to be collecting. I'll be collecting well, as long as I can really. I'll say it again, who knows what's going to happen when June 2025 rolls around and beyond. So yeah, I'm so excited. I'm going to stop now. I'm going to shut up because I've been talking for way too long and I feel like this is just going on for too much. But yeah, I hope you're all well. I hope you all had a nice Christmas if you celebrated Christmas. I hope you had a happy and safe new year. Looking forward to 2025. I hope you all have the best year. I hope you're all here and ready to welcome BTS back in June, because I know I am. As if I haven't said it enough. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, I'm going for real now. So again, thank you for watching. If you did enjoy, you can like and comment and subscribe and all that stuff. And I will see you again with another update very soon. Bye.